about Tourette's. I swear I can't help it. Roll camera. Something that really gets to me is like newspapers, they touch on Tourette's, the swearing disease. Tourette's is not a swearing disease. Coprolalia is the aspect where people come out and they say, quote, or shout socially unacceptable words, sentences, things like that. I mean, you know, usually the ruder the word, the same sentence to someone who's in earshot, it's like the better. You're wanting to get a reaction out of them. Tourette's is motor and vocal tics. Basically what I'm doing here is Tourette's, the ticking, but the swearing is, it's actually it's called coprolalia, but the papers want to sort of like sensationalise this, as I say, Tourette's, swearing, it's not even a disease, you know. When I first started noticing my Tourette's about 8 years old, I'd have this eye blinking, rapid eye blinking that I'd do, and then a few weeks, a couple of months after that, my nose started to twitch like a rabbit, and my whole face started to change in things it was doing. My mouth would open wide. I would try and get satisfaction from how wide I could open my mouth, and it would be like, I wouldn't stop doing it until it felt right, so I could be there for seconds, minutes, whatever, but I'd usually be on my own. No one kind of like clicked onto it, but I asked my mum and she put it down to being like a nervous twitch. A lot of kids seem to have had them in the past, so I just thought, well, yeah, it's a nervous twitch, maybe it'll go, maybe it won't. I did have various other things come and go. I touched my ears, but I seem to have had to like even them up. And number counting, I was forever counting. I remember, I mean, even to this day, I don't like the number 6. It's just weird little things like that. As a kid growing up, it just sort of like went with the flow, you know, went through school, being bullied, still without a diagnosis. One of my loves is taking photographs of anything really, anything little, like there's lovely park areas, wooded areas, trees, wildlife, plants and gardens. It could be anything really, yeah, it's a real great release if I can just take myself away. When I get stressed, that's when the Tourette can really boil in my belly, and it sort of rushes up and it just wants to explode. It's not a good idea for me to get stressed in public. I have got stressed in public. I've also been threatened in public because of what I've been saying or how I've been acting. I've been arrested, they don't understand. I need an appropriate adult to get out of the cell, the holding cells, and that could take hours, and it just stresses me more. Called me a hypochondriac in front of my wife and son, and I was married, and I was a father by, and the time I was 28, I was diagnosed with Tourette syndrome. So it was a long, hard slog getting to see a neurologist. My doctor, I really had to fight him on it to see one, and it happened in the end. He questioned me and about my childhood and what sort of things happened, and took a good hour and a half, and I was diagnosed with Tourette's. So, but yeah, you know, the great weight was lifted off my shoulders, but at the same time, I was very angry, you know, that's the way it goes.